Well, let's get in there. NPC party. Graha's their healer. Yeah, why not have two Pictomancers? I don't see a problem with this. Let's do it to it. Let's get in there and get this dungeon done. You got doggos. Look at them doggos. There's under attack, vanguard's under attack, all units be prepared for fight. Why can't I? Oh, I'm fully stocked. Did it prep me fully stocked? That's kind of crazy. I like it. Vanguard Leptosians, or what they're called. I'm so glad we have Graha back, dude. I'm so happy about that. Graha's are the boy next to Stinian. Wukamat. Can you please hurt the enemy? Do 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 do. Easy peasy, dude. What was that? Like someone was talking. Oh, it was Graha. He's like, there! Like someone whispered in my ears. Let's get on in here. I wonder what kind of bosses are going to be in this dungeon. Dude, they got motorcycles! There they go! Can't be if I'm between lines. Suckers.
Hold on. Hold on.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let's raw. Yeah. Why is it that I can only hear Graha talking? That's all I hear when it comes to voices. Almost at the first boss. Bastard, take this. Fuck yeah, boy. Ow, I didn't realize I got hit by that attack. My bad. Okay, who's the first boss? First on motorcycle. Vanguard Commander R8. You know what? That makes sense. We're gonna come up. Electro Wave. Okay, we're just gonna try. After I do these attacks, we're gonna try to stick with Cryo. Sticking with Cryo. Beware the winding blade. Okay. Oh, interesting. I see what they did. Okay, looks like we have multi-winding blades. No, it's just straight lines. Okay. Well, we saw that attack already. That's not that big of a deal.
Allow me.
Okay, we saw this attack as well. Also not that big of a surprise. Winding winged blade, okay. Same thing, I'm assuming. Thing in this corner. Yes. At that time they had a little AoE as well to go along with it. They're adding to it, but still the same thing basically. Not that big of a deal so far still. Don't stand up top of each other. Don't be right there. Yep. Very predictable. What is this? Is it a straight line or is it not a straight line? Oh shit. I don't want to be in any of these corners. I want to be here, yeah. There we go. So two the same thing, just one's delayed. Okay, also not that big of a deal. Okay, winding blade again. Go into this corner. Yep, same thing. Stay out of the way. Not that big of a deal. Got out. Thank God. I was scratching my head. I was kind of putting myself in an awkward position right there. I was trying to scratch my head, and that happened, and then I had to move a bunch. Good. Nice. Easy peasy. That was a very easy fight. Okay. Something we can use, dude. Does it match our biker helmet? Oh, I actually like that. Oh, I like that a lot. And what is that image? It's like a devil guy wearing it, but like this is a really cool mask. R for auto run. Do 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 do. We get for me. No, that's fine. Can't win them all, and 99% of the time can't win any of them. I'm surprised. I'm glad that the first drop we got today was actually for us, because it never happens. Do 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 do. Easy peasy. So that guy, the commander made sense. What's the next thing? Because I love it when they add references. I don't know if we're gonna get any references in this dungeon, because this dungeon's kind of like out there. Big Rubus. These guys are straight out of Final Fantasy V. Allow me. Oh, fuck, run. Ooh, what is that guy? Necklace that we can't use, it's fine. Who is that guy? Protector. What's that, buddy? I have to follow Cryle. Okay, so there's a bunch of orbs. Assuming they do their own laser attacks. Yes, they do. Oh my god. There's just a lot of moving, I see. Lots of moving. That's not that bad. As long as you're moving, it's not that bad. What's the next part, though? There's always more. So we don't want to run into the force fields. He's going to start rotating. That's also not that bad. Lots of moving again. Once again, not that bad. It's just a lot of moving. So it sucks for spellcasters. That's basically the situation we're in. It sucks for spellcasters. So motion bombs fixed on me. Whoa! How was I supposed to dodge that? How was I supposed to dodge that if they were fixed on me? We got walls and lasers. Walls and lasers. Fine, we're fine. Easy peasy. Okay, heals, please draw. Thank you. I'm definitely getting carried by the NPCs in this fight because I can't do much. Like, I'm doing my best to spam, but it's a lot of running around. So a lot of my spells, unless they're insta-casts, aren't going off. Motion sensor, okay. Okay, this again. I have no idea how we're supposed to fucking dodge this then. Whoa! That hit me in the sky. Yeah, I have no idea how we're supposed to fucking dodge that thing. Okay, running around, running around, running around. Okay, don't stand on each other. That's totally fine and easily doable. I was afraid I was going to die at one point because I thought Wukelmot's attack was his attack and he did a second one. It scared the shit out of me, I will say. Okay, so that boss also wasn't bad. There was just a lot of moving around. I just didn't know how to avoid that one fight, but that one attack, but it didn't matter in the end, I guess. Because it was never repeated quick enough to where I would die, as long as I didn't screw up the rest of it. That also was not bad. So far, this dungeon's fairly easy. I guess we'll find out how the final boss is. There. That one. That's what I was trying to do. Like, what am I doing? I was pressing 4 instead too. I'm like, what am I even doing right now? He reports the commander will not tolerate failure. Holy moly. There. There. Yes. Not for us. For people trying to kick our booties.
Hold on.
You see the boss from here? Oh, the door is closed. The door is closed.
Allow me.
I'm primed and ready for the final boss, assuming that's what's up next. Maybe, just maybe. Okay. Who is that lady? Is it a serious oh, it's a guy. Who's that? Who are you? Xander the Snake Skinner. Who? I'll be honest, dude. I thought you were a chick. Who are you? Never heard of you my entire life, and I thought you were a chick. I'm gonna be honest with you, my guy. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I thought you were a chick. Electrothermia. Okay, we did our big attacks. Now we gotta sit with Cryle. What's his first thing gonna look like? Okay, it looks like a line attack. Okay, now it's extended to half the arena. Okay. It's a line attack that turns into a delayed arena, half arena wide attack. Okay. That's very easy to dodge as long as you're paying attention. He's already at half health. Okay, it looks like he's doing it on this side now. Tell me this is not the entire fight. Like, this guy... Like, really? Tell me this is not the entire fight. Ain't no way this is the entire fight. Whew, that was a big attack. There's a part 2, right? There's a part 2, right? He gets like full health at one point. Yeah, okay, that's how I thought. I'm like, there's no way that's the final part. Yeah, he comes back to life just because that's how their things work, right? Those things on their heads. He's at full health and stronger, right? Now he's a snake! Because he's the snake skinner. Now he has a different moveset. Okay, makes sense. If he had the same moveset, it'd be a little weird, because that first moveset was very easy. Interesting. Interesting. How do you know what direction he's in? Swinging. I had that exact question, and I was answered very quickly. It's whatever direction in the line he's looking towards. Now I know. It curved that way, and that's the direction in which he swung. That that makes sense. Okay, now he has both movesets. Okay. We're rinsing over here again. Oh shit! I didn't realize his tail was getting ready to swing. That sucks really bad. His swing in front of him. I didn't realize he did a tail attack too. That sucks. Second phase is much harder than the first, like it should be. It makes sense. Screech is gonna be an AoE attack. It's gonna hurt a lot because I'm too down. Yep, half my health. This side, because he's looking in that direction. Yes. Perfect. That's exact. Yep. He's gonna be looking in this direction, so we go on this side. Yep. Uh-huh. I knew it the moment I got hit how to dodge it too. That's so sad. The moment I got hit, I'm like, yep, that's how it works. Tail's going that way. We go this way. Oh, I just dodged it. Tail's looking in front of him, so it's gonna be both in front of him. Tail's looking in front of him, so it's gonna be both in front of him. Tail's looking that side, so it's gonna be stay over here first and then walk over. We finish you with the limit break. Damn it! They stole my kill. Level 98. Yeah, that guy. This dungeon was very, very easy. And the only attack I really got hit by was common sense. Both of them were common sense. Look at which side the tail's pointing to, and it's literally whatever way he's facing when he rotates. It just makes sense. It's, yeah. I dummy got hit by it. So what I unlock? I unlocked Enhanced Addle. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even use Addle. New gear? New gear! Oh, dude. This outfit, though. What are we at, a fucking cyberpunk edge runners or whatever? Oh my goodness gracious. We got pants that we can't use, it looks like. Yeah, we can't even use these. But what do they look like? Oh, that's pretty cool. Get them RGB lights, though. They got the RGB lights. Every streamer's dream. RGB pants.
What greeted us was not the home that I had left behind.
Oh no.
There was no mistaking we had reached Yasulani. And yet,
oh no.
it was
a
wholly
ruin.
unlike my memories. The lands of my childhood had changed beyond imagining.
Oh my god.
To where had I returned? We tread on, the darkened skies above a mirror to my heart, clouded with fear and uncertainty.
How bizarre. This cannot be Yasulani, can it?
I'm afraid to know what the people look like. Heritage found. It's a new zone. They can be like mind controlled kind of thing. Are we secretly fighting them? Oh, this is a new zone, right? Yep, new zone. Yes, sir. I was prepared for something strange, but this is like another world. I don't believe it. I understand. I do not understand. What was it? Travel. For 8th occurrence. This one. Yeah, so we just unlocked this one, so we still have one more zone we haven't even seen yet. Land of Levin. Doesn't make any sense. A tower, was it always there? No, definitely not. Nor the wall over there. Interior is not something we use in Tyrol. It's closer to what we saw at the gate of the Golden City, or those mechanical soldiers. Such a massive structure couldn't possibly have been built in such a short time. Or they could have had it and planted it there. I'm inclined to assume it had been transported from another location, or perhaps... Exactly, like I just said. Well, speculation will avail us or not. We need to learn more before we can draw conclusions. Let's take a look around then. I love the outfits in this expansion, dude. This outfit's so good. The past 3 outfits have been good. The biker girl, the half bikini, like, chill outfit, and now the cyberpunk edge runners outfit, they all look so good. Alexandrian Axbeak. It looks like a train station, doesn't it? That must be Yosolani Station, where the passengers disembarked. Ah. Perhaps we will find someone to talk to there. Let's go and investigate. I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, it's literally a ghost town.
I'm pretty sure this is Yoshalani Station, but from the state of it, I'd swear it was abandoned years ago. I'm not sure what to make of this. We should look around a bit more.
Is time like hyper progressing or something in here? Oh no, are all the people dead then? I'm kind of getting sussed out by this, I'm gonna be honest. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water. I'm gonna check on Casey and then we'll back to playing. The Yosalani station. Dilapidated building. Building is a rotting husk. It has clearly been many years since anyone lived here. That's unlikely. That's, yeah. It's very suspect. I see that over there. I'll run for it. The tracks are heavily rusted. It would seem they haven't been tended for in a long time. Yeah. Did they hyper age the location? Is everyone here dead? This is not good. Or maybe they like just sucked the essence out of the ground, maybe? No idea. Find a train turntable. The thick layers of rust suggest it hasn't been used in years. Oh no, it's a soldier.
Finished poking around, have you? Let's gather everyone then. I want you all to take a look at this.
Okay, what's up? We'll come out. I have a feeling all the people that were here were turned into the robots, and we've been killing them. I have a horrible, dark feeling about this.
It's one of the mechanical soldiers, long since broken apparently. But I'd say its presence confirms this is indeed Zoralja's domain we're in. What about the rest of you? Did you learn anything? All the evidence suggests this is Yosalani Station.
Aye, and I have no doubt that we're in Yosalani.
I don't understand why these buildings are so run down.
We were completely barren a year ago.
For new structures deteriorate and
Sorry, they were created a year ago.
when new structures deteriorate and enormous ones to appear in a flash, nobody, I'd say time flows differently here.
Mm-hmm.
Is such a thing even possible?
Yes. You haven't encountered this phenomenon before, as it so happens, in Shadowbringers on the other star.
It may be difficult to believe. Our world is but one of several. In some respects, they are similar to one another, and others wholly different. We call them reflections. Simply put, the rift between dimensions causes time to flow at a different pace in each world. While hours pass in one, years may have come and gone in another. But if this is Yosalani, then we should still be in the source. The flow of time should be synchronized.
Or what if the dome is causing it to desynchronize?
Not sure if I follow all this talk of reflections and dimensions, but if Aaronville says this is Yosalani, then it must be. Your village is a little further along, right?
I'm so scared for him. I'm so scared for him.
Aaronvale! Oh, yes, it's a short distance to the west. And let's head there next then. Rather than talk theory, it's always better to confirm things firsthand.
May I be of assistance?
Oh, it's still functioning. Doesn't seem to be hostile, at least. Perhaps we can ask it some questions. Can you tell us where we are?
Meep boom. Unable to confirm credentials. Please present citizen identification. Unable to confirm credentials. Please confirm. Confirm.
It's broken after all. Too strange on me by half. Just leave it be and get going.
I am so scared for Aaronvale and if his mother's dead or not.
Are those lightning rods?
Yes. They 100% are.
Could you accompany me for a moment? There's something I wish to investigate.
So nervous. Everyone's dead. A chupa hyena. I think it's a chupacabra. No, it's a chupa hyena.
Look there. The lightning appears to be drawn towards the pole-shaped structures over yonder. The design suggests that there is some manner of lightning rod. Let's go and take a closer look.
Yes, because our friends are just gonna be like, yeah, they just kind of walked off, and that's okay. Oh, this is just a guy from Final Fantasy XII. That's a straight up enemy from Final Fantasy XII. That's really cool.
Here appears to be the same as that used in the mechanical soldiers and warships. On close inspection, it appears to be fine etchings, rather reminiscent of arcane runes. These, I suspect, they're not merely decorative. I would posit it's used to harness. Lightning as a source of energy. Quite impressive technology. I'll share this observation with your Stola for a blessing. For a blessing, the dome doesn't appear to interfere with link pearls. For accompanying me, let's head to the village and find the others.
You gotta get the fuck out of here, man.
Oh no, is that his home?
It's literally ruins. Oh no, dude.
What in the world?
Oh no. Fuck.
My home. It's in ruins. But why? What happened here?
Oh, Aaronvale.
And where is everyone?
I had a look in a few of the other houses, but they had clearly been abandoned.
Damn it all. None of this makes sense.
Excuse me? Are you looking for someone?
No. Is this bitch? She was at the Capitol when shit was going down, dude. She's psycho. I don't know if she actually is, but I'm assuming she is because she was there. She's evil.
I apologize for giving you a fright. However, I did have reason to keep to the shadows.
Yeah, you're evil.
Sriracha has told me a great deal about you.
This is the bitch that lured Zoralia into the door.
Sorocha?
Greetings, and welcome to the realm of Alexandria.
Alexandria? Oh no.
I am Sphene, the Queen of Reason.
Sphincter? The Queen of Reason?
Queen of Reason?
If you are the Queen of Reason, is there perhaps a...
King of Resolve?
Yes, if you mean to ask if there is a King of Resolve. Zorulja holds that title, and together do we reign.
Oh no.
Then you are both behind the attack on Tulishola.
Yeah, fuck you both.
And I doubt you're here to offer us a warm reception.
Yeah, let's kill her. Yeah.
No, you have it all wrong. I am not come to fight.
Yeah, well, guess what? We are. Fuck you, bitch.
Zorulja rules alongside me, but that is a matter of expedience. In truth, we are at odds, he and I.
I don't trust you one slight bit.
It is at considerable risk to myself and my people that I come before you to beg your aid.
Yeah, sure, whatever you say, bitch.
Our aid? I'll admit I cannot imagine King Zorolja is keen to share and share alike. But if what you say is true, you're still the queen.
Yeah.
Indeed. But I was once the sole ruler of Alexandria. Until one day, he appeared, bent on conquest. In my weakness, I feared his power. So I persuaded him to forego violence and strike a bargain. I would remain queen, and he would receive technology that would empower him to achieve even loftier ambitions, along with the knowledge to use it.
I still don't trust her.
A gamble, to be sure, but if it might spare my people...
I reckon you're
If
the...
I may,
Bruh.
the dome surrounding these lands was erected but recently.
You're the chick who let him into the Golden City. I know you're evil.
How is it he was able to not only invade, but instate a new system of leadership in a mere matter of days?
I've never heard of your realm. And this place is, or at least was, Yasulani. The house I grew up in is still here. But 3 years ago, that tower and these strange contrivances weren't. Nor was our village in ruins.
Yeah, what the fuck happened?
Where did you
Bitch.
come from? And what happened to the people who lived here? You must know.
I realize how confusing this all must be. Truth be told, I don't fully understand it myself.
But you lived
What
through
I
it.
can say is that one day, people from your Tuliolol suddenly appeared here in Alexandria. Or perhaps it was we who found ourselves in Tuliolol. Until but recently, we were completely unaware of events taking place beyond the barriers surrounding our realm.
Does this not remind you of the Crystal Tower? How after the 8th Umbral Calamity, we devised a means to transport the Spire across time and space from the source unto the first. Granted, this is on a much larger scale, if that is indeed what has happened. Not only the people and structures, but also the surrounding environment.
And then they were able to leave too.
Regardless, the people of Lakeland perceived the arrival of the Crystal Tower much as the Queen describes her own experience. Sudden and inexplicable.
Well then, you appear to have a better grasp of our circumstances than we do. Indeed, more than I dared hope. In which case, a closer examination of the effects of this phenomenon may afford us more insights. Allow me to take you to the outskirts.
I don't trust you.
A number of the Shatona live there as well. Perhaps your acquaintances are among them.
Hold on. If we accept, there's no guarantee we're not walking into a trap.
Exactly.
But if we're to defeat Zorolja, we need to understand how he grew so strong. Besides,
You're right.
Queen Sphene, before we go, Your Majesty, I have to ask, did you really have nothing to do with the attack on Tulihiola?
She was there. We saw her. The carrot.
Noble Wook Lamart, shall we dispense with the formalities?
The player character needs to fucking speak up because we saw her.
I'll not deny the soldiers and airships that attacked your people are products of Alexandria. But it was Zorolja, not we, who fashioned them into weapons of war and laid siege to Tuliolal.
So he alone is to blame.
No. No. Fuck this bitch.
No, I may not have prosecuted this war, but I nevertheless bear responsibility for it.
Good. Fuck her up.
Perhaps. I know next to nothing about you, let alone what you've been through.
Fuck her up.
So by all means, show us around. I think we'll learn a lot from meeting your people.
No, 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 no. She's evil.
Wonderful. If you would follow me.
Oh my god, this is a trap. I take it there will be trouble with Zorjo. Here's this. Isn't it a little odd the queen for walking around? Yeah, isn't it odd the queen's walking around by herself?
Is that concern or suspicion?
Both. Concerned of you and suspicious of you.
Should take a turn for the worse.
Was it a Glock?
Might I call upon your aid?
No, fuck you. Hell no. I ain't helping you.
I jest, of course. But you do strike me as the most capable here.
Yeah, she's trying to suck us. Yeah, that won't fall for me. I won't fall for that, I mean. No, lady. Get out of here. Fuck you. She's gonna turn against us and be like, yep, I knew it, and everyone's an idiot. I think it goes without saying, but we're not going to trust her like that, right? Yeah, good. Thanks, Alize. Thank you. Any way you look at it, a mysterious girl who appears out of nowhere, proclaiming herself a queen, is suspicious. Thank you, Alize. I am glad we agree. A royal welcome. Well, having established that we should be wary, we could use more information. Let's head to this place to the outskirts and see what we can learn. Perhaps about Sphene as well. About Queen Sphincter. East Yoselani. It's the bolt hounds. The puppet hogs. I trust you have similar farming facilities in Tyrol. They are completely different from ours. We've got no idea what those machines do. We settled on this approach after some trial and error. The Tyroli have their own methods of farming, which they wanted to continue employing, but the environment makes it challenging. There's too much rain and not enough light. Thankfully, the use of electro has allowed us to fortify the buildings here, as well as provide them that natural cannot. Electro what? Electrobe. The material we used for myriad devices and applications. Topic for another time, perhaps. If you'd follow me, we're nearly to the outskirts.
Whatever, bitch. I don't trust you. You can't make me. Okay, this is the outskirts. So they got nice looking trees though. I like the cylinders. Just cylinder leaves.
Here we are. Though you'll doubtless find much of what you see in Alexandria strange, the traditional agriculture practiced in this village at least should be familiar.
They got things in their heads.
Queen's Fiend? What business brings her here, I wonder?
They got things in the heads.
The queen has come!
This is gonna happen to us in real life someday. Machines inside of our heads. Chips.
You look well, Paquine.
Who the fuck?
And Catogne, I see you've already taken to your new position.
Oh no, I don't like any of this.
When she introduced herself as queen, I was expecting someone colder. Honestly, she reminds me of you, Lamachi.
No.
Me?
No, our Wukelmat's our lovable little idiot.
It's only natural for a ruler to love her people. And I should like to know them as best I can, even the most trifling details.
This one pees sideways.
The more you come to know them, the more you grow to love them. Who they are and what they've built.
That's it. Beautifully put.
And it would appear that she is well loved in turn.
I don't trust her.
Your Majesty, you honor us with your presence.
Who's that?
And who are these fine people?
I don't like your voice.
Tuliolol's vow of resolve Wuklamat and her companions. They come from beyond the barrier, but you needn't worry. They are good people and are to be treated as my honored guests.
The rumors of a link to the outside are true, then. Wuklamat is still so young. Oh, where are my manners? I am Popone, a leader of sorts of the people living out here.
Sure, bud.
Papone? That is a ton of ring to it.
Right you are. I take it you hail from this region as well? Teshpiani, perhaps?
Yes, I do. I don't suppose you know a woman by the name of Kafkiwa?
Kakioa.
Kafkiwa. I'm afraid I'm not sure if I've ever met someone with that name.
Suspicious.
Oh. Mother isn't here. But it's a relief to know at least some of the people of Yasulani are alive and well.
They're brainwashed or some shit.
Your mother, you say?
Ah, you're giving too much info.
Now that you mention it, I do see the resemblance.
Who are you?
You know my mother?
I do. Yes.
Evil.
Then tell me, please, where is she?
Dead.
I cannot say. Not here, but I promise I will in due time.
I knew it! They are in the robot. They're just Cybermen from Doctor Who! No! This is fucked!
I have a question, Pepone. Do you recall what happened the day the dome first appeared?
This is fucked!
The barrier? Well,
Like in Doctor Who, they got the chips in their fucking heads. They're getting forced into robot suits and becoming robots who can't control themselves. It's all screwed up.
I remember fixing a shelf that had collapsed after a terrible earthquake. Then the ground began to tremble. There was a brilliant flash of light, and then
They put chips in your
my
head.
recollection of it all is rather poor.
You needn't push yourself, Pepone. After 30 years, no one could blame you for not remembering.
30 years? What the hell?
30 years? As in 30 years in the past?
Absurd though it may sound, there is no doubt in my mind the events that led to the joining of our lands occurred 30 years ago.
That happened 3 days ago.
Which is not to say I understand why our perceptions of the intervening time are so radically different. We only just became aware of the discrepancy when Zoralja's military base was completed, and we were at last able to venture beyond the barrier.
I believed you long dead. To have the chance to kill you myself is an unforeseen blessing.
So that's why he thought he was dead, because it had been Zoralja's 30. That's a 30-year older Zoralja, because he thought it had been 30 years, and his dad died of like old age or some shit.
Years. Little wonder Zoralja assumed our father had already passed away.
It's not unlike how time passes differently in the First and the Source. The fluctuating space of the rift between them disrupting temporal equivalence.
That means nonetheless, that means Erinville's mom is dead. She's dead.
Perhaps the same holds true here, and time flowed faster within the dome.
So for every 1 day out there, there's like 10 years in here. That's terrible. Yeah, is
I cannot say for certain, but I strongly suspect that to be the case.
Another reflection. Well, like I said before, I was hoping we see more.
This encampment may have come to serve as a physical bridge between the two planes, after which the dome was forced into the source's temporal flow.
So, like, this is a reflection, but this is a reflection that learned how to connect two sources together, or two reflections together. Or maybe it connects only specifically to the source.
Certain of anything. We need more information. Sveen, would it be all right if we had a look around and spoke with the townspeople?
By all means.
Time to see what we can see of Alexandria, then.
Your mom's dead.
I may yet find familiar faces among the survivors from Yasolani.
Your mother's been forced into a Cyberman outfit, dude.
Even if I don't understand the half of it, I would learn more of this place before we confront Zoralja.
Perhaps you'd care to see how we make our living. Though we have always prided ourselves on the use of traditional Tonawatan farming methods, the use of electro-fueled technologies has led to countless agricultural innovations.
I would join you as well.
Ma'am, please, you needn't trouble yourself.
I don't like the way he talks.
It's no trouble at all. And I promise not to cause any manner of distraction.
Reassuring words, or they would be had I not heard them countless times before. Very well, but do be careful.
Of course. I shall proceed with the utmost care. Now then, if you two would follow me, we can begin the tour.
I can't say that I trust her yet.
I
But
don't.
I trust that her affection for these people is genuine.
I don't trust that either.
That's enough for me.
No, I don't trust shit, dude. She's lying through her teeth. She's lying through her teeth. Do a little bit of this. Electrobe has done so much to improve the efficiency of their farming, but hasn't replaced everything. We wanted to preserve their old way of life, and we did not want to force ours upon them. You went to such lengths so that our culture could coexist, even going so far as to learn our tongue. I'm sure everyone appreciated that. Communication was thankfully not an issue. The Turali tongue is surprisingly similar to Alexandrian. Of course, there are words and phrases for which there is no equivalent, but those can be taught with minimal effort. Through mutual respect and understanding and patience, we Alexandrians and Turali have learned a great deal from one another. I'm sure there is much you wish to learn as well, so please, if you have questions, do not hesitate to ask. Fuck this bitch. Okay, I'm gonna end it here. Casey is sick, so I'm gonna take care of her, but tomorrow...